Hey, you guys, just got done reading One Piece manga chapter 828, and while it didn't have too much action, it definitely did possibly validate some old theories and make room for a lot more new ones. Now, Big Mom, she's not even a mom, she's the biggest pimp in One Piece, with 43 husbands, 39 daughters, and 46 sons, and the fact that she's pimping out most of her children to strengthen her own crew and her own power. That's a big pimp. That's some type of mafia boss level pimping here. That's some type of serious mafia boss level pimping. And the fact that Beige Capone, who has a whole mafia boss theme to him, is even subservient to her, she's the big boss here. And I do think that with Pudding, she's just so nice. She's just too nice to be a part of Big Mom's family. But then again, we haven't seen the other 129 members of her family to actually judge if Pudding is actually like the only nice person in there. And I think a lot of people who believe that Lola is Big Mom's daughter, they will probably be really happy with this manga chapter, because a lot of evidence is possibly pointing towards Lola definitely being Big Mom's daughter. Because let's just look back at Thriller Bark. Lola was in constant search of a groom. She was rejected every time. And even at that, at the end of it, she told the Straw Hat crew that her mom was a big and influential person in the New World. And that if they're ever in trouble, that there's their Viver card. And let's just even fast forward into the New World. In Beige Capone's crew, the Fire Tank Pirates, there's this person that looks exactly like Lola. In Big Mom's territory. Let's just look at this chapter. Pudding said in her own words, "One of my dearly beloved sisters left home in search of a free, independent love, a journey in search of a groom." And Lola was freaking obsessed with grooms. So I think anybody that's personally believing that Lola is one of Big Mom's daughters should be definitely cheering. Even on top of the fact that in the page before, even Pudding said that some of her own brothers and sisters have their own children. So she said in her own words, there are quite a few people out there that carry Mama's blood. And that just kind of opens up the possibility that Lola is Big Mom's daughter, is one of Big Mom's children, or is a part of Big Mom's family. But what is she doing back? I guess that's the case. If maybe it's one of those cases where she didn't find, that independent groom that she wanted, so she just decided to come back, or maybe she found a groom in the Fire Tank Pirates. I don't know. But I think there's a possibility she found a groom in the Fire Tank Pirates, because with Big Mom's whole philosophy, you marry one of my children, you're a part of our crew, or you're subordinate to us. That would possibly explain why Capone Beige is definitely there. Although I don't know. There's just so many possible theories. And also with German 66, I can't help but feel like they have a whole celestial dragon vibe to them, but they're like a more darker, corrupt version. But especially at the end of the chapter with German 66, it's just weird how much devote. It's just weird. It's just weird to see them fight. And it was definitely propaganda the first time we saw it, because we kept on hearing about how they're like this, very cliche villainy type of guys that always lose and they never win. And you see them freaking absolutely demolishing a country or whatever. We don't know if they're fighting a rebel force or if they're actually saving some type of kingdom, but it's absolutely destroyed after they're done, and people are cheering for German 66. And I don't know, German 66 sounds like some type of secret covert soldier group that you see in some first-person shooter game that's out today, That's really what it would be. That's something I would expect to hear on Battlefield or, Tom Clancy game or something like that. But this is Malo. Like, comment, subscribe. What do you think is possible in the next few chapters? What is your personal theories? Bye.